Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be part 2 of the Ripper build, which is the custom trike, which also nicknamed probably the Frankenstein trike by some people. um, yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on this bike. So there's been a lot of work going on. We got the engine conversion done in the last video. I'm still doing a bit of work on that, like I'll do a bit more welding and stuff like that. Nothing major though, it's all just a bit of fun. But yeah guys, this video is mainly going to be like getting some painting work done, and you'll see some of the cool stuff we're going to be doing. I got a really beat up set of fenders that we're going to be throwing on the bike that I put a bit of work into. They're not the best, but it is what it is. And also my buddy's going to be, you'll see him painting the tank or getting the tank all ready for me. I had a tank that was basically really bad. It was rusted out and had holes in it. And wait until you see what happened to that. So stay tuned guys. We're going to build a bike here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to look. But we're going to have a nice machine at the end, hopefully. Alright guys, thanks for watching again. And thanks for coming along for this journey. See you guys shortly. This little small stuff, just a little small coat of primer, nothing fancy. I wire wheeled it, sanded it down. So now I'm putting on a small coat of primer, and we're going to paint over the swing arm and the carrier. And over here I just managed to get the triple clamps off the forks. I noticed that one bolt is actually broke off internally. I think it's this side, yeah, you can see through it, so I got to get that out. And other than that, like, these triple clamps are in pretty good shape. I think they're off a ATC 250R. But with the color scheme I'm going to be going with on this bike, I'm going to just clean this up really well, get all the grease off it. I'm not going to paint it because I do like how it's not too bad shape. But I'm going to plasti dip it, so that way if I ever want to take it off in the future, I can go back to this coating. Because the plasti dip is like a removable paint. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with this. Hopefully do a nice little black coat. Clean up these, and I got for the neck bearings and like the stem that sticks up here, I got new bearings in the way. It's only like 20 bucks or something half cheap. So although like stuff like the paint is not done really well, like not professional, we're gonna skip over all that stuff. As long as it's less rusty, it looks half decent, and it has a nice fun ride. That's all that matters to me. Okay guys, you can see it, you got a little bit of red. It's gonna be the swing arm and the carrier. Next couple of things gotta get painted. That's not finished, that's just a quick small coat. Next couple of things is gonna be this tank, which came off a 200M scrap, the one I pulled from the field. It's got its issues, but I think I'm gonna get my buddy to try painting it. He likes painting things and he's really good at it with a spray can, so he wants to have a go at it. So I'm gonna let him take that tank over to paint it, and probably this fender. But also I got these triple clamps, so showing you guys earlier. Gotta get the one bolt out that's broke off in it. I'm gonna clean this up pretty well because right now it's blocked in grease, and I think I'm gonna plasti dip it, which is the disposable or peelable paint. So we're gonna plasti dip this black. Yeah, making some progress. Hoping to start putting this bike together now soon, but I also got to paint the rims down here along to these tires, because that blue is horrible. I don't like it. It's gonna be mainly a Honda build with Yamaha swing arm, so we're staying mainly on the red theme. Alright guys, we'll update you when I get some more progress. It's pretty windy out here today. We're still out here in the professional paint booth. Swing arm starting to look pretty good. Need to touch it up with a bit more paint. Spot I missed there on the back. Can touch that up. You know, this is my first time actually trying the Plasti Dip, which is this stuff here. Removable multi-purpose rubber coating. It's like you can probably see cars painted with like neon colors and stuff with it. I'm actually liking it. It's just get a fresh coat on there. It's got to dry, but I'm liking this Plasti Dip. Like I like the almost textured look. It's almost like kind of like a bed liner to me. But I like it because now my clamps are nice looking. Well, to me they're nice looking. And if I ever want to take the coating off, I can take the coating off. But yeah, I'm just sanding off the other wheel here now. I got a small coat of primer. You can still see the blue. Slowly getting rid of it. Work in progress. We are certainly off to the races, guys. But anyways, I got the front forks here. I actually really like this gold. It's pretty nice. Look how shiny that is. Rim's a bit dented right here, but I mean, what do you want for the price I paid for? But we're gonna go with black rims. I'm going to be Plasti Dipping this rim, so that way if I ever wanted to peel the Plasti Dip back off and have it gold again one day, like that nice shiny gold, I'll be going with it. But for now, the rims are going black, so temporary coating is going on this. So just so you guys see the fenders I'm going to be using, I'm going to try to make some use out of these old fenders. These fenders were on the first trike I ever bought, and they're pretty rough. So I'm going to take the tape off and just see what I can do about hiding some of the damage. It's not going to be perfect, but these fenders, we're going to be Plasti Dipping them. So I'm going to clean them up as best as I can. Try to get this tape off somehow. Hopefully it comes off. And stuff like this. I'm going to see if I can take this bolt or screw or whatever is actually in here. Because the two fenders I got are both cracked in the same place for some reason. So yeah, that's it. That's the plan. I'm going to clean up these two fenders I got. There are ones there on the floor. And then we're going to Plasti Dip it. After the fender is nice and clean and dry, probably going to have to Plasti Dip tomorrow. But yeah, a little update. So some of the tape's starting to come off. And you can see these fenders are pretty rough. But that's it. Another little crack back here. Well, I don't know what's going on here. Like half damaged and painted or something. But yeah, not a big deal. I'm gonna leave the rivets there for just the structure and integrity of the fender itself. I took out a self tapper that was there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get something like a JB weld. Or maybe like a plastic weld. And just fill this seam in, sand it down, just try to blend it in a tiny bit. But it's still getting Plasti Dipped. It's not going to be like a perfect build. I'm just kind of doing it half quickly and half cheaply, so don't expect a high-end restoration. But we're just going to have fun. You can see the bike is kind of together here. There's the red swing arm we got. Might need to touch some spots up, but I'm pretty happy so far. It's looking better to me anyways. I don't know what it's going to turn out like. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully get a bike at the end. We'll see what happens. Okay, this fender is definitely the worst fender. You can see how bad the crack is. And just getting all this adhesive off. Jesus, pain in the butt. But that's it. We'll see what the little bit of JB weld, hopefully, and a little bit of Plasti Dip can do. I'm kind of interested myself, so I guess we're going to do a little experiment. Might turn out decent, or might turn out horrible, but nonetheless, we'll have a set of fenders anyways. It's better than no fenders.